Hello everybody, it's Carl Mom, your garden guy, and today I'm planting some spinach in the vegetable garden. And in the words of Popeye, because I need me spinach. Yes, let's get into it. I'm planting some spinach today and I thought I'd bring you along with me. These are just your normal, actually called your Swedish kale or Swiss kale. It's not the real spinach, but everybody knows it as spinach and it tastes bloody good and it's easy to grow. So I've got a few of them over here. Now you can plant these guys from seed directly into the soil. That works really well, but I like doing them in little trays and then I can watch them come up and pay special attention to each little plant. So I've got a few of them here. And yes, I'm going to be showing you what's really important when you're planting spinach in the garden. Now these dudes are really easy to grow and well, Swiss kale is sort of like the big brother in your vegetable garden. I mean, they're a companion plant with anything. They grow well from tomatoes to pears and potatoes, you know. Anything in the vegetable garden, they grow next to it really well. They don't have real issues and they protect a lot of the smaller plants. One of my top secrets when growing delicious spinach, and it's really packed with nutrients, and you get those big leaves with a nice thick midrib. Look at this, this vermicompost. Oh yes, bad boy. This is beautiful stuff. This one is from Colterra, and I tell you, this is sort of like a hybrid between compost and a fertilizer. It's like compost on steroids, if I can put it that way. So I'm gonna grab some of this stuff. And I mean, you can just look at this. This is so potent. This stuff is seriously strong and daddy, you can smell it. So keep it away. This is the stuff you store outside the garage, okay? It's potent, but it works. Let me tell you, it works. Now, I'm going to be working this stuff into my soil, yeah? Look at that. They're going to love it. And a little goes a long way, eh? It's potent, this stuff. I'm not joking. Okay, so let me quickly mix some of this in here. Move that along and this away. Okay, so we're just going to get some of our vermicompost all the way in here. And I promise you, your spinach is going to pay you back tenfold. Okay, so mix it in nicely. What's really nice about this vermicompost is it sort of acts like a slow release fertilizer, which means it sort of breaks down over time. So that means for your entire season, or as long as this plant is alive, in any case, at least, this stuff is going to be slowly giving him nutrients. And what makes it even better is if you're watering quite often, which is necessary when you want to grow healthy spinach plants, you don't leach away all your nitrogen, because nitrogen is really important when you're growing foliage, and quite clearly that's what we're trying to do here. Okay, that's it. My vermicompost is mixed in nicely. So I'm going to be planting these guys only up into here about. Speaking about that, let's get into it. So we're just planting them as you would any other seedling. Same soil height. Make sure you get nice spacing between your plants. Woo! They're gonna love this. So getting along quite nicely here now. And what's really important when you're planting your spinach and all of your leafy greens is that you don't sow all of them at one time, or you don't plant all of them at one time, because you can only eat so much spinach. So it's really important that you sow them in intervals. Every 2 weeks or so you want to be planting some more spinach. And then you want to harvest them quite regularly, even if you're not eating it. What's terrific about spinach is you can literally harvest this stuff to put on your compost heap so that your compost heap will compost quicker. It's actually quite cool how it works. When you work these leaves into your compost heap, it literally makes your compost faster. So that's a great tip to get some greens in your compost heap. Now I'm only going to plant up to here, not any further. And eventually this will all become a little spinach field over here. But we want them in different phases of growth. Okay, so almost finished here. Get the last few dudes to chill. That's it. And always save your old little seedling cells, eh? Your seedling trays. I use them to plant the next little batch. So as you can see, they're looking beautiful, lovely, evenly spaced. All my little greens are in. A few weeks or so, I'm going to be able to start harvesting these guys, and I've made sure I have quite enough here so I can pick the smaller leaves. I can leave some of them to get larger, and obviously as the next cycle comes in, we'll have more and more available to make salads and fresh little garnishes and all sorts of delicious quiches, and name it, you can put spinach in it. I hope this has inspired you to get out there and grow some spinach of your own. Make sure we give these guys a good watering, and in no time we're gonna have delicious chow on the plate. Thank you again for joining me here. I've been Carl Mormon, your garden guy. Until next time, happy gardening, happy planting, and I hope you have a lovely day.